So today we're talking about metaphysical spells, in the Amazon Kindle publishing store. Welcome to the news. Stay to the end to find out how we get there. So we're talking about metaphysical spells in the Amazon Kindle publishing store, where in essence you can print on demand spells that are able to bring reality to interesting figments of peculiar concepts that relate to metaphysical spells that correspond to crossing and cross-hacking into the metaphysical realm, the metaphysical universe that connects with reality and things outside from reality, the physical reality, if you will, that corresponds to metaphysical spells that even make that real, because we're talking about print on demand. We're talking about the print on demand industry, where we're talking about like print on demand clothing, like meaning that something doesn't exist until you order it and then it exists. So we're just actually talking about ebooks today. Ebooks in the print-on-demand space, where in essence we're talking about spells. Print-on-demand spells, basically like people that are kind of like selling AI, artificial intelligence prompts that like result to perpetual energy, more or less. And so this is like spells, because in essence you get a unique copy of this book and it prints it on demand into the physical realm, and so this realm becomes real. But the essence of the connection between metaphysical robots that are printed on demand, in essence, and like the essence of this conceptual item, which makes the reality come to fruition out of something that was not reality to begin with, meaning it was just digital, and then it becomes physical because it's a print-on-demand ebook. So it becomes printed on demand on the Kindle publishing store, the Amazon Kindle publishing store, and then it's steps. Every page is a step. Every page in these metaphysical spell books is a step in the direction corresponding to developing reality, perpetual energy that corresponds to like metaphysical spells, where you're crossing into the metaphysical realm, which in essence is like spells, like witchcraft spells, where you're trying to call upon a unique energy, which has to do with making a unique energy in the metaphysical realm come to reality by repeating spells with every step. Every page is a different step. Every page is a different step. And this corresponds to your spirit animal, this corresponds to your spirit animal business, this corresponds to business music, where in essence every page is like a note. It's like a note that you're playing that corresponds to people that have already accessed the nether regions, the nether worlds, to be able to make philanthropy energy, to be able to make a positive impact on the world from a more of a metaphysical place of entry, as opposed to the physical entry, the physical realm. But we're in essence like printing metaphysical robots, because that's the connection between the Amazon Kindle store and printing on demand paperback books from the ebook market in the Amazon Kindle store, where we're in essence printing metaphysical products, printing comedy. In essence, we're printing comedy, metaphysical product bookstores, so that people are meant to laugh and have a good time during the process. So we're talking about the essence of every page is a step. You're stepping in the direction of entering the metaphysical realm. The metaphysical realm, where in essence you do good deeds, in essence you are able to take steps, and this is in essence meant to be a circular game. It's like a circular game. So when you print it out, you print out your print-on-demand ebook, and the prompts are meant to create perpetual energy that connects global collaboration among all people who in essence like are able to translate the steps in a different way. And the steps lead to accessing the nether regions of existence, basically, because we're calling upon like witchcraft spells that are like comedy witchcraft spells, comedy that relates to laughter that is meant to call upon the nether regions. It's meant to call upon like a spirit world. It's meant to call upon the spirit world, upon laughter, upon developing laughter that connects with the sides of the world that has to do with, in essence, like taking every single step and on every single page. And once you take the steps, after reading every single page that you flip, it's only one side of the page has words on it, and you have to take an action on every single page, and the steps are leading to the external world. They're leading to the external reality. It's a matter of getting there by accessing what witches and witchcraft have outlined as the steps necessary, similar to accessing realms of lacking consciousness and subconsciousness, to be able to access astral planes and vessels, to be able to reach those astral planes that correspond to comedy ebooks, because in essence they're like wormholes that are able to come about from having certain witchcraft steps being taken and followed. And this is like metaphysical food for the soul, to be able to like do for the metaphysical side of life, to be like eating and cleanse through laughter. Laughter being a cleanse that opens a portal. It opens a portal momentarily in the brain, and so it's comedy ebooks to celebrate the metaphysical realm side of life, to be able to access and go through wormhole portals to get into basically like outer space abysses and other dimensions, other universe galactic holes, and such interactive universal planes that allow you to access them by reading certain books that where you take different steps, and every single step is an action, and it corresponds to laughter and making other people laugh in life. You have to step out of your box and cause other people to laugh while taking an action and causing a good deed. So you have to not only make them take a good deed and make a good deed, but you actually have to tickle them not like physically, but tickle them like in a way that causes laughter, and that laughter opens a perpetual hole to where in essence you are able to step further into the realms of the astral planes with the witchcraft guidance and witchcraft guidery, which corresponds to nature and the essence of like doing the best you can to try to look out for nature and like do the best for Mother Nature, work in the side of Mother Nature to try to work in and alongside of her energy, like riding the wind, like riding a sail in the wind, where every page that you try to turn, every page that in the physical realm that you turn, it's a print-on-demand book. Once you print it out and you print it in the physical realm, it's like the Jumanji Pandora's box, where it's come out of the box and it can't go back in the box. Once it's printed and it comes from Amazon and it rolls out to people's doors, it develops this energy that's in the physical realm, and it's not digital anymore, and it causes a portal and a wormhole to open by causing laughter, a combination of laughter and good deeds, by tickling people not physically but metaphysically, by doing good deeds for them in essence. And like it opens wormholes to be able to develop a side business that develops wormholes and perpetual energy to galactically intertwine our electricity as human beings and our mentality and our brains to circulate that good deed energy and cause laughter, continuous laughter, tickling each other. We're tickling each other all across the world, developing a conceptual, consistent, continuous, subconscious tickling of each other from one brain to another, connecting all human brains across the world in an 8 billion intertwined, interwoven philanthropy energy collection of tickled brains laughing and doing good deeds to collectively cause a global philanthropy energy grid and a global good deeds economy that is made from print-on-demand Amazon ebooks that are printed on paperback, printing into the physical realm of this conceptual potential witchcraft, printed on demand with the help of Amazon in this instance. And that's all for now. Thanks again, Dinky Tech and Change for Game Studios. Bye. Peace. Bye. And let's all remember to push for world peace every single day. Let's all remember to push for world peace every single day. Let's push for world peace every single day. And also, let's remember to try to clear the animal shelters. Let's clear all the animal shelters in the world. Let's clear all the animal shelters in the world, because we can foster all the shelter animals. We can adopt all the shelter animals in the world. We can rescue all the shelter animals in the world. And we can also hire the shelter animals as healers. We can also hire the shelter animals as healers all throughout the world so that they don't have to be mistreated in animal shelters. And we can clear the animal shelters, and we can hire the shelter animals as healers throughout our communities. Hire the shelter animals as healers throughout our communities, because they also work for free, and they could use better purpose and use better jobs and be able to add value and be therapeutic energy for humans and humanity, to help us be more harmonious as humans and among humanity for all the animals in the world, to clear all the animal shelters, to try to get them to transition their energy in terms of therapeutic energy to all humans, so we can clear the animal shelters to add value to humanity in terms of harmony if possible. And let's push for world peace every single day and clear the animal shelters every day. That's all for now. Thanks again, Dinky Tech and Change for Game Studios. Bye. Peace. Bye.